the habit that separates rich and poor. Most people will work their entire lives and never understand this one habit. It's not luck, it's not talent, it's not hard work, it's a single question. And the moment you learn it, you could never unsee how the rich think. Poor people ask one question, rich people ask a completely different one. And that question quietly decides who stays average and who builds wealth. The question: imagine two people standing in the same room, same phone, same shoes, same opportunity, but their futures will be completely different. Why? Because of the question I ask before spending money. Poor people ask, how much does this cost? Rich people ask, how much does this make? That's it. One sentence. One habit. But inside that habit is an entirely different way of seeing the world. Why this question matters. On the surface, it sounds simple. Of course, people care about cost. Of course, people want value, but this question isn't about money. It's about direction. When someone asks, how much does this cost? Their brain is focused on loss, money leaving, risk, fear, safety. When someone asks, how much does this make? Their brain is focused on return, growth, leverage, time, power, same money, different lens, and that lens compounds over decades. The psychology behind it, poor and middle class thinking, is built around preservation. Protect what little you have, avoid mistakes, stay safe. That mindset makes sense when resources are limited. But here's the uncomfortable truth. That same mindset is exactly what keeps people limited. Because when your main goal is to not lose, you rarely win big. The wealthy think differently. They don't obsess over price. They obsess over outcome. They ask, will this save time? Will this create leverage? Will this open doors? Will this multiply money later? Cost is secondary. Return is everything. A simple example. Let's say two people see the same course. Price, 50,000 rupees. Person 1 says, that's too expensive. End of story. Person 2 asks, if this teaches me a skill that earns 5 lakh rupees a year, is 50,000 rupees expensive? Suddenly the price feels small. Same product, same price, different question, different future. This is why rich people often buy things that look irrational to everyone else. But they're not irrational. They're calculating differently. Why luxury brands understand. This luxury brands don't sell products. They sell identity, leverage, and perception. A poor mindset looks at a luxury watch and says, why would anyone pay so much for that? A wealthy mindset asks, what doors does this open? What signal does this send? Who treats me differently because of this? Sometimes the return isn't cash. It's access, credibility, trust, time, things money alone can't buy directly. That's why billionaires don't see luxury the way normal people do. To them, it's not spending, it's positioning. The hidden cost poor people ignore poor people focus heavily on visible cost, price tag, monthly